Assalamu alaikum. Ana Philemon Daud Tom. Today I want to talk specific about the proposal of the presidency to organize a community conference in Juba to resolve the issue of Upper Nile State. And I was so disappointed when I read the letter about the proposal. There is no reasons. There is no reasons for the communities of Upper Nile travel to Juba simply because of the conference to resolve the community issues. That is completely a wrong proposal and misguided effort. There is a different ways that we can settle the differences within our communities. Okay, the Upper Nile people. Okay, the Upper Nile people or the Upper Nile communities, they should resolve their differences in Upper Nile State, whereby they can involve all the people, stakeholders, for instance, the civil societies, church leaders, religious leaders, and and different organizations that running the communities, so that they can come together and make sure that peace should be the only way that we can be able to live in a peaceful coexistence in our state. But if the presidency decided that all the communities of Upper Nile travel to Juba to settle their differences, I think that concept is completely misguided. Why I'm saying is misguided? The priority or the primary responsibilities of the presidency to make sure that peace agreement must be implemented fully without any uh, without any manipulations within the implementation of peace agreement. And we knew that the concept of bringing all the people of Upper Nile State in Juba is not to bring peace, is to manipulate the communities, which we don't want to happen again in the polarized communities with different problems, different issues. Okay, so what I try to say here is the concept is completely misguided, and we should not be able to conduct the conflict resolutions outside the state. Let's do it in Melaka. So what we want as the people of Upper Nile State is for Kir to accept the choice of Ayu and appoint somebody Ayu nominated. That is the power sharing responsibilities. There is no reason that he can say, I don't like this person. That is not the way he's respecting the implementation of this agreement. And we know Kir failed the country, and he cannot be able to resolve the differences that is going on in Upper Nile State. It is up to us, the people of Upper Nile State. When the governor will be appointed, then all of us, we can sit down and ask ourselves and discuss what are the reasons that dividing us. Then we can be able to address it in the way that convenience to every community in Upper Nile State. But now they jumped in. They jumped in not in a good intention. They want to divide us. When the people go to Juba, that's where they can handpick those who they like to go to Juba, so that they can bribe them to manipulate the conference, and then the conflicts will be, you know, will be will go on within our community, and that is what we don't like. So my objections on this proposal is, let's not do the conference or outside the state. Let's do it in the state. We have cities that we can be able to hold the conference of Upper Nile State, which is Melekal, we have Kasoda, we have Reng, we have Nasser, and so on. We have a growing place, Maban, which is the peaceful place. So why not we can address our differences there? Okay, so if we travel to Juba now, then all of us are not going to travel because they can pick only individuals. An individual cannot settle their problems of Upper Nile. And this is the mistake of the presidency. they should be guided, and they should, focus on implementing the peace agreement, because the issue of reconciliation is inside the R-ARCSS. Chapter 5, it talks about that. Okay, transitional justice, community, reconciliation. It is all in the R-ARCSS. But the problem here is Kir doesn't like to implement the peace agreement. Period. And now he wants to polarize our people again, taking them to Juba, bribe them, and let people fight themselves for his own interest, because he has interest in Upper Nile. Now he's controlling the oil sectors. And if there is a peace in Upper Nile, there is a strong government in Upper Nile, then we can reclaim our share of our resources back. And whoever working there, we have to know who is working there. And that is what it is going to happen, and that's what he doesn't like to do something good for Upper Nile. And I'm saying this because I love the people of Upper Nile to restore, the peaceful coexistence that we've been living for many centuries. Okay, we don't have to listen to external. Okay, we've been living together for a long time. We intermarried until the crazy system of SPLM become a ruling party. Now the crazy things pop up that, oh, I'm from this tribe, I'm from this tribe. It was not existed before. Yes, we know ourselves tribes, but we've been living together peacefully. And that is what I would like to see, and that is what I would like to say to the people of Upper Nile. The concept of people travel to Juba for the community conference, it is wrong and misguided. And so I don't buy it. And I hope the people of Upper Nile should not buy it. We have to pressure Kir to accept the nomination of IU. Okay, we want the governor to be appointed so that the local government must be set up, so that all these conflicts will be settled when we put the right people in the right place, and they can address the root causes from the grassroots, not in Juba. Juba is not our place. Juba is a capital, and it is up to the government to settle the problem of country in Juba. But for us, we don't want that idea. This is a misguided idea. I don't like it. Okay, so let's work hard and make sure that the government has to appoint the governor that nominated by IO. It is the choice of IO, and the community has no right to say no. Look at this. Even the Michael McQuay came out and said that, oh, when the community comes to the conference, they should be, they have to appoint or whatever. They have to choose the governor that they want. Look at this. This is a manipulation. Okay, and it is that's what they have been talking in the J1. They don't want peace in the country. They don't want our communities to live in peace. They always want to instigate the problems. I want my people in Upper Nile to listen to this. Don't be, don't allow yourself to be misled. Yes, there is a differences. Yes, there is a community conflicts, but those conflicts will be addressed when we have the government in place. And all of us, we can sit down, whether in Rang, Malakal, or any city. Then we can be able to tackle these problems once for all, and our people has to resume their peaceful coexistence. And what is left now, let's, provide services to our people. That is the fight we should be taking. Services, not these crazy ideas. Okay, so I hope this video will go to all of you, and particularly the people of Upper Nile. I really want you to look at this. The proposed conference in Juba is a setup, and if you go there, then I don't think you will come up with any solution, because there is a negative or bad intention of creating this. They failed to implement the peace agreement, but now they are setting up the communities. Community conflicts is not only in Upper Nile. Across the countries, people are killing themselves in Wara. Okay, and this is something that we need to know. We need to understand. Okay, I wonder why they want to take only the people of Upper Nile in the capital to solve their problems, and that is what they did in the national dialogue, so-called national dialogue. Instead of doing the national dialogue in Upper Nile state or Upper Nile region, they took it to Juba, and that's what they are doing now. Don't accept it. Let's stand together and build confidence, trust, and I'm very sure that when the governor will come, there will be a strong campaign of reconciling our people and let's forget about what happened in the past, and let's build a very strong peaceful coexistence which we can be able to deliver the services to our people. The world is fighting about development, and now we are fighting about, oh, my tribes, this is my people, this is crazy. Okay, and Juba is already failed us. Juba doesn't understand what they're doing in the country, just the country that they know only J1. Okay, the fence of J1, but they don't know what is happening outside the fence of J1. People are dying outside there. Nobody talking about those who are dying in hunger, those who are dying in disease. Okay, this is wrong, and I know and I believe in my heart. Upper Nile will reconcile in Upper Nile, and we will build Upper Nile to be a strong, diverse state in South Sudan. May God bless you, and may God bless the people of Upper Nile. Ciao.